motherfucker. Okay. And then let's cut on the camera. What's up, Lightning? What's up, Chidori? I'm currently going through the pre-stream jitters. It's a bad habit. It's a really bad habit that I can't break, dude. I'm like, I'm not super excited for. I'm trying to keep my hype. I was trying to keep my hype down, and now that you get like the closer you get, it's like, yep, fuck it, I'm too excited now, and I know I don't need to because last year it wasn't terrible, but it was kind of disappointing, and this one's even worse because we don't even know how long this is supposed to be. There's been rumors of 30 minutes. There's been rumors of 45 minutes. I hope it's 45 minutes, but that usually means I don't think it's been confirmed to be 45 minutes. Also, the other thing was what happened with my YouTube is apparently Ubisoft was striking down channels that were streaming their conference. So the Ubisoft conference got me fucked over, and right now I don't know the status. So we're just gonna go with Nintendo here, and then I'll just re-upload it on YouTube later, or do what I usually do, which is re-upload like snippets and shit. I don't know if I got it back because every time I try to check my status, I can't fucking look. Right now, the strain is like a lot on me right now. I'm like way too excited for this right now. I'm not excited, but I'm getting jittery, which is a bad sign. It means I'm getting a little bit too excited for my own good. See, right now I can't even check my YouTube channel features like I usually do. Because right now I'm suffering from like serious hype, and it's starting to irk me. I can't sit still right now, and it's bad. It's fucking bad because I know this could easily burn me if I don't chill out. That's what bothers me. I need to chill out because I could easily be disappointed here. And my nerves, bro, my nerves. They're bad right now. They're bad. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it hacked YouTube, but it definitely was auto-claiming the shit out of any stream, so that's always inspiring. So I'm gonna mute the Google chat, because the Google chat's gonna be on some bullshit. Juice and them are gonna be on some hype level shit, and I can't stand the strain right now. A company that screws up Tetris. Every time I think of the Tetris fuck up, I always think of Nia going, how? It's not because new Smash is one thing, but we know Smash is coming. I mean, I still want new game surprises and to see what we're getting this year. Like, this could easily turn. Last year we thought we were gonna see Pikmin 4. Last year we thought we were gonna see we didn't think we were gonna see Fire Emblem. There's more riding on this E3 than last year's E3. There weren't that many new games of last year's E3, and it was short and kind of redundant. Like the Mario Rabbids thing came up again, and the Rocket League announcement came up again. And we already knew about those announcements from earlier in the Direct and from Ubisoft's Direct. So I was slightly disappointed from last year. This year, there's a lot more I'm looking forward to, like Fire Emblem, maybe Pikmin, Retro's Game, Metroid, and Smash, obviously. And there's a high chance we may not see everything. So the strain is bugging the fuck out of me right now. I don't care about it's not the point. The point is it's just another game for the audience to get excited about. This is your first Nintendo thing. It's just a direct. It's kind of like, if you've seen a Nintendo Direct, it's in a very similar style with maybe a little bit more of a grandiose feel to it. That would be insane if we saw another Legend of Zelda. Oh god, here we go. Chill out. You're fine, Terrell. It's okay. Okay. Well, that just seemed redundant. Wow, they went in with this weird, like, fleshed out. Jesus Christ. Alright, alright. What the hell is this? What is this? What the fuck is this? I'm not a huge fan of like giant robot shit, but still, that's an interesting way to start the conference. What is this? I don't know why you can't hear anything. The audio's up. Can the rest of you guys hear stuff? What is this? Is this the new Monolosoft game? Can't be. I'm so... Alright, I'll turn it up a little bit. Tell me how that is. I'm so confused what this is. Also, because I can't tell how much of this is a gameplay trailer and how much of this is actually like... I'm very confused right now. This is not how I thought they would start the conference off. No, I just turned up the thing. Demon X Mechina? What the hell is that? Did we get a... Marvelous. Okay. Oh, so we're not even getting talking. Well, what the hell is this? Oh, wait, no. This is the Xenoblade update, I think. I can't tell. I gotta look now. Yeah, I think this is the Xenoblade 2 update. Yeah, this is the Xenoblade 2 update. This is the DLC for Xenoblade. Oh, so that's what Adam looks like. Okay, so they are showing it. That's a pretty... That's a hell of a DLC, yo. Wait, is that supposed to be, Nile? Okay. Oh, Hugo, is that like... That might be, Niall's like grandma or something. Not grandma, fucking granddad. Great-grandfather or something. Did we get a release date for that, though? Did we get a release date for that, though? Okay, fine. September. I can rock with that.
When we launched Nintendo Switch, our vision was a home system you could play together anytime, anywhere.
Okay, Reggie.
2 detachable Joy-Con controllers, countless play possibilities. From day one, all of you have shown the world what that means. Whether
Reggie, don't talk for too long.
Or on the go.
I'm asking you, Reggie, don't talk too much. You did this last year and I was paranoid.
To a smashing invitational cheered by fans and challengers, or on a journey through verdant fields and Viridian cities in a timeless quest to catch them all.
Don't do it. No, don't do it, Reggie.
A few weeks ago, we showed you Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.
Don't do it.
New Pokemon adventure through the vibrant.
I was really hoping they wouldn't push this much in the event.
Or Eevee is always by your side. Add the transformative power of Nintendo Switch, and you can play as you like, anywhere you like.
I'm asking you not to do
In
this.
this series, catch or battle Pokemon on one system with a friend. You can even transfer a Pokemon into the game.
Why
from
do this
Pokemon
here? If you're gonna, why even
This-
reveal?
is a Pokeball Plus. You can
Guys,
use it like a Joy-Con controller with Pokemon
Guys,
Let's Go Pikachu. And
why?
Let's Go, or play the entire game with it alone.
I really
You
wish
put
they
a
didn't
Pokemon
do
into
this.
the
What's the
Pokemon
point of
Plus,
revealing
then
it
bring it with you.
if you're gonna do this anyway?
Sounds like there's already one inside. It's the mythical Pokemon Mew. Mew comes exclusive with every Pokeball Plus and can join you on your journey through the game. Pokemon
Okay,
Let's Go
fine.
Pikachu. Pokemon Let's
Okay,
Go
fine.
Eevee, and the Pokeball Plus will be available on November 16th.
Which we already knew
Discover
that
new
date.
friends and challenges as you explore this mysterious and enchanting world.
I'm paranoid. I don't know how long this
Wherever you
is.
go, with whoever you like, only on Nintendo Switch. Now, let's check out something else we can't wait to show you.
Okay, that went bad. Yeah.
You ready for this?
All right.
He's desperate.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, this is gonna be another casual game, I bet you. That's Mario Party.
Hey, what's up? What are y'all doing?
But is it gonna be? Is it gonna be good Mario Party? That's the concern.
That's gonna go too fast. Let's do it this way.
We need to have like some angles.
Okay. That looks cool. Ready? Do it.
Oh, game on.
Okay. Oh. Really?
Okay, that's a pretty cool setup for the switches.
That's way to go,
All right, let's do another one.
Are you guys ready to do this?
Fasten inside.
All right. Ready? Yeah. Oh, wow.
Good Lord.
We should do one more. Rematch.
Okay, this looks like traditional Mario Party. This looks like traditional Mario Party. Fine. It looked like traditional Mario Party.
What was that?
So we might be good.
3, 2, 1.
And now we're questioning, is this online? Okay, October 5th, there we go. They're kind of blowing through games, so this is good.
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift
Oh, is this Fire Emblem?
to guide the lost.
Oh, is this Fire Emblem?
Now,
Wait,
the goddess
wait.
watches over for
wait, is this Fire
the
Emblem?
kingdom of
Oh, this might be Fire Emblem, let's
the
go!
mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
Ooh, that looks like Fire Emblem, yo. 3 houses.
Go
Oh,
ahead, give me orders. It's time to measure your
Oh.
weapons, Doctor.
oh, oh! Let's go. Oh, yes, son, yes, yes, yes.
Such a brutal, irrational world we live in. Some believe the crests, tokens
Is that our
of
new
goddess
lord?
power,
I guess
are
Ed.
necessary to maintain
Is that
order.
Edelgard?
But they're wrong, teacher. The crests are to blame.
Bruh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, do we have 3D movement throughout the castle, yo? Do we have 3D movement out the castle, yo? Uh-oh. It's still anime. It's still anime. I fuck with this. And it's already in English. Is this coming out this year? Is this coming out this year, yo?
Do you dare to walk this path with me? One misstep, and we fall to our ruin.
I need more.
Take your first step. It's now or never.
Ooh. Ooh. Is that
I will
Naui?
return here someday, my teacher.
Or no, is that Tiki? Tiki.
Promise me that you won't forget me.
It's already in English. If that's coming out this year. No, you bastards! Fuck! I'm mad, yo. Okay, that's Fortnite. Fuck! I'm so mad. We already knew Fortnite was coming. We already knew Fortnite was coming. Fire Emblem looks lit. I gotta wait until next year for that. Fuck! Fuck! I'm so mad, dude. I wanted Fire Emblem this year, dog. Okay, we already knew that one. That's fine.
I can't wait to drop off the battle bus and meet some of you on the battlefield in Fortnite. And on Nintendo Switch, you can have the complete Battle Royale experience, whether playing together online with friends in the same room or around the world. Available at 10 a.m. Pacific time today. Nintendo
Which
Switch
is
a
one?
console where you can access a full range of games content, including a wealth of groundbreaking.
Yeah, but someone
games
spoiled for that.
from
It's not as
indie
hype as it should be.
development community. Your support for indie games on Nintendo Switch has been inspiring. And for all of you, as well as all of the developers behind these rich and varied experiences, from all of us here at Nintendo, thank you. Let's pull back the curtain on a few more, including two we're showing for the first time here today.
Let's go.
Aspiring chefs, ready your cleavers, pots.
I think this one was spoiled too.
And Overcooked 2, a sequel that's brimming with more recipes, characters.
I think Overcooked 2 was spoiled.
And white knuckle maid.
I'm like
Prepare for
90% sure they
ultimate
spoiled
cook-off
it.
with new features like the ability to throw ingredients, kitchens that can change on the fly, and with Nintendo Switch, the opportunity to bake, barbecue, or broil with another player in wireless, local, and online play. Save the world
Okay.
from clumsy cooking when Team 17's frantic food juggler arrives on August 7th.
I think this one was spoiled
Hop on a
though.
snail, hoard berries, or wipe out the enemy's queen to claim victory in Killer Queen Black. Redesigned from the ground up, Liquid
Fire Emblem
Death
looks
and
pretty lit,
Multiplayer
like
games
dead ass. I'm
and
pretty excited about
popular
Fire Emblem.
extravaganza that became a multiplayer phenomenon is coming to Nintendo Switch. And for the first time on console, two teams of up to 4 each can square off in exciting battles. Play it first on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Okay,
And
so
finally,
first,
venture through the mysterious subterranean landscapes of a vast, forgotten kingdom in Team Cherry's Hollow Knight. An
well, some of the
action-adventure
leaks,
filled with
but that
gripping
leak was
combat
real.
and haunting scenes. Hand-drawn characters and sublime scenery abound in this sweeping platformer that offers endless hours of intricate
We're already like 15
exploration.
minutes into it, and we've seen a
We
good
revealed
chunk of
earlier
games,
this
so
year that Hollow Knight was coming to Nintendo Switch, and I'm pleased to announce that the game, packed with all the previous downloadable content,
when's it come
is
out,
available
Reggie?
on the Nintendo eShop starting today.
Okay,
These
nice.
are just
Okay,
a few of the terrific indie games you can play in the months ahead. After
That's
this
fine.
presentation, stay tuned for Nintendo Treehouse Live, streaming right from the E3 show floor, where our Nintendo game experts will give you a closer look at some of these games and more. And I personally cannot wait to watch as intrepid challengers test their mettle in our Splatoon 2 World Championship and Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018.
see, it makes it sound like he's about to end it.
The action starts immediately following Nintendo Treehouse Live. Before we move on, I have an important update on a game I know fans have been looking forward to.
What
Octopath
game?
Traveler from Square Enix is coming exclusively for Nintendo Switch on July 13th. And you
Okay.
can download a brand new demo for the game from the Nintendo eShop on June 14th. Now,
Okay,
let's take another action-packed look at some more experiences coming soon to Nintendo Switch.
okay. I gotta wait until next year for Fire Emblem. I'm a little mad, but alright. Okay, they're just breezing through some smaller games. Okay. I think the problem is some of these games we already know about. If you're gonna show Sushi Striker, that's fine. I'm not super happy about seeing some of these games again, but they're just breezing through them, so it's not offensive. Hey! Hey, let's go! Let's go, baby! Hey, okay. Alright. We good. We good. Alright. If I saw Dragon Ball Fighter, fine. Almost all these we knew about, though. The hell is that? I don't know what that is. Some of these we did not know about. Yeah, some of these we did not know about. Riot, Fallout Shelter. They're still saying summer for Dark Souls, so I guess in the next 2 months. At least they're breezing through all the games. Some of these we knew about, some of these we didn't. Most of these we do know about, though. There's only like a few we didn't. Okay, you got Fall, but that's not what we wanted, damn it. I want more details on that. I rather, at least they're just speeding through them. They're not. What is this?
Hi everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi of Nintendo. I hope you
Isn't this,
enjoyed what you've seen. Recently, it's been nice to see people pull their Nintendo Switch systems from their bags to play, even when they have only a little bit of free time.
Okay.
Every time I see that, I can't help but smile. At Nintendo, we approach development with the goal of delivering new and unique games to surprise people all over the world. And we're thankful for the many publishing partners also making games for Nintendo Switch. Today we share just a small portion of what we're currently working on. We hope you will look forward to what's coming next on Nintendo Switch. Now, it's time to share information on a certain title. I'll turn it over to someone I think you know.
So they're just gonna spend more time on Smash, I guess.
Hi, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Nintendo Switch. As you may know, Super Smash Bros. Is an action game about smashing beloved game characters off the screen. Many fighters have appeared in this series. I'm sure you are all eager to find out who will be joining the roster this time. So we made a video to showcase some fighters appearing in the game. The number next to each fighter signifies the order in which they joined the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Hey man, he's finally aging. Sakurai doesn't normally age. I think he's finally starting to age, god damn it. Oh wow. Oh wow. Fuck. That's... Wow, that looks... I'm surprised how different that looks. They kind of kept him very similar. He looked very similar to his old techniques. What the fuck did they do to Zelda? That's such a weird design they went for Zelda. That's such a weird design. They did change their movesets though. Hey, waifus, they're back. The buddies are back. They made it back. Okay. Oh, they actually kept Wii Fit and oh no! People are gonna be mad. I bet people are gonna be mad about the Pokemon trainer. Okay, so we kept Ryu. I bet you people are concerned because they're like, wait a minute, what did they do to Ganondorf? So they kept most of the third-party characters. Ah, okay, fine. All right, fine, guys. That's wow. Wow. Okay. I think the problem is that some of them look like they've kept their entirety the same movesets. The question is how many of their characters, how many of the outfits and shit changed though. They tried to keep most of their... They essentially just kept everybody. The problem is, I mean, some of these characters, I bet you a lot of these models did not change at all. Oh wow, Wolf looks good! Yo, Wolf looks good! No! They even added, oh, I see Trouble in Base. Smash Brothers Ultimate, okay. That looks like Magicant. That looks like Magicant. I think we're getting the Magicant. Alright, Magicant. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So they pretty much just brought over Smash 4's roster.
That's right. Every fighter in Super Smash Bros. History is joining the battle. Indeed, absolutely every Super Smash Bros. Fighter ever is in this game, whether they were originally DLC or only appeared once in the past. We believe that's what players want, so we made the impossible possible.
Which is true.
Any way you slice it, this one has the most Smash for your buck. Simply put, this is the biggest crossover in gaming history. Once again, worlds will collide.
Right.
Even so, your starting roster may be as small as the original Nintendo 64 game.
Really?
We've streamlined the conditions for unlocking fighters, and we want to make the process interesting, so it feels like you're constantly recruiting popular characters to your side. 8-player battles are also making a return. See what happens when you pit many different fighters against one another.
Hey, Jazz.
Now let's take a closer look at certain fighters by highlighting how they've changed since their last appearance. Mario's still easy to use, but we did add a little something for someone from his latest adventure. He can also wear his wedding and builder outfits.
Hey!
Link dons his champion's tunic from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. His bombs are now remotely detonated, and his final smash unleashes ancient arrows. He can also wear Link's familiar tunic of the wild.
It looks weird for him, though.
Although it's been a while, the 2-in-1 fighter, the Ice Climbers, are back. Work together with Nana. Once she's gone, you're in serious trouble.
They tried to keep the general
Next up,
idea of them.
Fire Emblem Path of Radiance returns, along with his look from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Now you can use both versions for the first time. The two different versions are even voiced a little differently.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
That doesn't look that much difference. Don't
We
act
now
like
have
there's
the
a
female
difference.
version of Pikachu, complete with a heart-shaped tail. Did you notice Pikachu Libre is a girl? Fox's design is now based on Star Fox Zero, and his final smash has received an overhaul.
Oh!
Final
Oh!
smash is straight to the point, so you can get right back to fighting.
So they tried to speed up a lot of
Final
this. The game
smash
seems
is an
faster.
unorthodox ship formation that's more unruly than Fox's. Either way, the Landmaster has been retired.
We don't believe in Landmasters anymore. How dare y'all?
In one-on-one fights, Ryu will always face his opponents, just like in his original game appearances. It's a small touch that reduces accidental command inputs.
Okay.
Charge moves, like Samus's charge shot, can now power up in midair. You can cancel with jump or dodge, but you'll be open to attack.
Okay.
Marth's dancing blade is faster, and it's easier to unleash one after another. This holds true for Roy and Lucina too. In addition, Marth is now fully voiced in English.
Yeah. It didn't make sense why he was still in Japanese.
Backed by popular demand, veteran fighter Snake is sneaking back into the fray. It's been 10 years since his last appearance in the series, so we can finally make some new dream matches come true. Of course, Shadow Moses Island is back too.
Nice.
King DDD's final smash is basically a cage fight where he unleashes missiles and a jet hammer.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ! These are like legit super
He's
moves.
also returning from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Its electric shock still damages itself too, so be careful.
I feel like that's
In The
dangerous.
Legend
Alright,
of Zelda
so.
Breath of the Wild. Zelda's more into research than fighting, so her design is from The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Zelda is much more elegant and regal than our other fighters, but we made sure you wouldn't underestimate her energetic attacks. Her final smash is a ceiling move called the Triforce of Wisdom.
Wow. Christ. Hopefully maybe she'll be good now.
Smash, Supersonic, is more souped up than ever. Either you're too slow, or he's lightning fast.
I'd be curious how much of these
Pac-Man
changed in
also
some
does
ways.
this time around. Looping around the stage sounds just like Pac-Man, don't you think?
Be dumb.
With Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. You can change Pokemon during battle, and this time there's no penalty for sticking with one, so feel free to pick your main. Also, you can play as a female trainer.
Hey, that's nice. I don't know how people are gonna feel about Pokemon Trainer because people didn't like
Captain
Pokemon
Falcon
Trainer.
trigger a dramatic slow-mo effect on strong attacks in one-on-one fights. And of course, his hazardous Big Blue stage is making a return.
Of course it is, because fuck you. That's why.
Just like before, you can play as Cloud in his Final Fantasy VII costume or his Final Fantasy VII Advent Children costume.
Yeah, but we already knew
Now
that
you
here.
can see his limit gauge near his damage percentage at all times. Special displays are available for certain other fighters too. For example, you can see how much longer Robin can use Levin Sword and Tomes.
That's actually okay.
For Villager, we made it easier to see what you've pocketed. Between the male and female versions, there are 8 different villagers. Bowser's
They already did a
final
lot of
smash,
changes
Giga
to some of
Bowser,
these characters.
Even bigger and better. He's now as big as Bowser from the Yoshi's Island game.
God, that's insane.
All of Mr. Game & Watch's moves are back, and he looks even more like he did in his original games. His transformations are more full of character than ever. Young Link from Super Smash Bros. Melee is making a comeback that makes 3 Links for the first time. Lon Milk, anyone? After 10 long years,
Wolf looks
Wolf
rough,
makes
yo.
his return.
Look like he's
This
been
time
through
it's
some
based
shit.
on Star Fox Zero, and each of his moves has received a significant upgrade.
Oh my God. He looks. I like how he looks more feral though.
Kirby is his usual puffy self, but we've added a little something to his stone ability.
Ah, that's
He has a
corny.
puffy
Get the.
ability for every fighter, so the more fighters we have, the more challenging he becomes to develop. Shulk used to require repeated button presses to toggle Monado arcs, but now you can choose a specific one with a button press and a quick directional tilt. Sure is handy to change arts on the fly. We also added Fiora
Okay.
to his final smash.
Ah, nice.
Ganondorf rises again, returning to his popular design from The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And for
Oh, they gave him his sword.
comes Demon King Ganon.
God damn it. He actually has a sword for some of the
Mii
fights.
proportions have been tweaked a bit. There are 3 types: Brawler, Sword Fighter, and Gunner. The moveset for each type has also been enhanced, and you can now choose from 12 voice options. We're hoping to get this fighter ready for online play.
Yeah, it's true.
Previously, Pit's final smash was 3 sacred treasures. This time, he'll be riding in style on the lightning treasure.
I kind of like 3 sacred treasures, to be
In
fair,
the last
though.
game, Zero Suit Samus's final smash called in her gunship. This time, she uses her power suit to fire a devastating laser. When Olimar gets damaged, you'll see a crack in his helmet. But don't worry, it'll get fixed up right away.
Really? That's just like a random
The
visual thing you're doing with
The
him.
first 2 games are both available. Listen closely, and you'll hear differences in the sound effects. It seems we have a guest. Rodan appears as an assist trophy.
Okay, that's nice.
Warrior's final smash, Warrior Man, has changed quite a bit. After transforming, he no longer uses individual attacks to get the job done.
Yeah, because the transformations don't really help
Donkey
as
Kong's
much as
final
they want to.
smash is all rapid-fire punches, like Donkey Kong Jungle Beat.
Actually, I think that's a better
You'll
reference.
notice that he and other fighters have expressive new facial animations. Little Mac's final smash is now a rush of blows from Giga Mac. In fact, all
Unfortunately,
final smash moves in the game get right to the punch.
I get it. They're just trying to make
This
it,
final smash calls on Paula and Pooh. Of
that's
course,
actually
Jeff
nice.
shows up as an assist trophy.
That's a nice reference.
Likewise, Lucas's final smash features Kumatora and Boney.
So even though they still show off the same
At first
characters.
glance, Wii Fit Trainer seems the same, but her face has a new look. I wavered a bit on whether to change it, but it was a request from the Wii Fit developers. We've included all the hazards from both versions of Mega Man Stage from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. And for his final smash, say hello to Proto Man and Bass.
Which is a nice addition.
Palutena's special attacks have been streamlined this time around. And her down special is now both a counter and a deflector.
Oh, nice.
Rob has a new gauge on his chassis, showing how much fuel he has left for hovering. Notice the epsilon symbols next to Lucina and Dark Pit's numbers? Each of these fighters are based on another fighter in the game. We're treating these fighters a little differently, and have decided to call them Echo Fighters. Allow me to introduce a brand new Echo Fighter.
Yes! Yes, please! Oh, I needed it!
A roster as Peach's
I needed it! Yes!
in a
Yes!
similar manner as Peach, but they have different characteristics, which we hope you'll enjoy.
Oh, thank God!
Fun playing
I
with
want
your
to...
favorite princesses.
Yes!
All
Yes!
add up the changes we're making. There could be tens of thousands.
Oh my goodness.
I hope you're looking
I'm
forward
so
to
happy.
serious matchups.
I wanted Daisy so bad.
And
At least it's a
here's
costume.
a new fighter.
Well, we already got Inkling, but we knew that.
Inkling is a completely new addition to the roster.
Is that her
If
up
you aid
B?
opponents, they'll take more damage from attacks. Different weapons are available as smash attacks or special attacks.
That's actually pretty cool.
Splatter shot, splat bomb, splat roller.
They're spending a lot of time on
the
Smash
final
Brothers.
smash, Killer whale.
Ah, the killer whale. That's nice.
You can actually run out of ink, so it's important to refill by pressing the B button while shielded. Inkling Boy also debuts alongside Inkling Girl. Inklings are very fashionable. All 8 have their own...
Okay, so they do include the Splatoon 2 designs.
And each has their own ink color, so matches get really bright.
Oh, okay. I fuck with that. That
By the
stage
way,
is alright.
We added in the Squid Sisters as an assist trophy. During their live concert, the camera zooms in for a close-up. That means it's easier to get knocked off the screen.
That's the dangerousness. They're kind of just blowing through it.
Assist trophies. Let me share some additional information. As you may know, assist trophies lend helpful support in battles.
Right.
You can KO assist trophies by inflicting damage, and now you get points for it too.
Well, that's actually cool. You can
However,
kill assist
some
trophies.
Assist trophies will remain unbeatable.
Because they're all
Maybe
pieces.
unexpected
Because
guests will photobomb your battle. Yep, it's him.
no, you made him an assist trophy, didn't you? No, guys.
Variety, more than 50 of them.
No, guys. We wanted him as a
Of course,
character.
we're also adding even more Pokemon and items. We can't wait to show you.
Fuck, guys. Damn it. That's actually a pretty. Oh wait, you can have. Oh, fake Smash Ball. Oh, you garbage. You're fucking garbage, guys.
There are a variety of stages available in this game as well, including a massive list of returning stages. If you get a group together to play, it'll be a challenge to hit them all. The graphics have been improved as well. Let's take
Yeah,
a
unlike
look
what
at
they
some
did for
stages
Smash
from
4.
various games.
It's been so long since we played on Peach's Castle, man. Fucking Sunshine music is addictive as shit. Ticks me off. Did anyone like Green Hill Zone as a stage? I don't think we did, guys. Oh my god! Fuck this thing! I don't think anyone liked Wrecking Crew either. But some of these stages are pretty legal on I think it might be around 45 minutes is what I would assume. Okay. Damn it, we wanted to see other characters though. What about Urbosa? The hell does that do? Oh, it rebuilds the tower, okay.
All stages now have both Battlefield and Omega forms too. These versions hover above an abyss. Their sizes and terrain are all the same, so savor the simplicity with music and backgrounds from your favorite
Okay, that
series.
is a fan complaint, so I'm glad to see that in the game. New techniques.
Let's take a sneak peek at the new and returning techniques you can pull off during battles. The directional air dodge enhances mobility.
Hey, okay.
It can come in handy when recovering from a fall. However, if you dodge too much, even on the ground, you'll be wide open to attack, and your duration of intangibility gets shorter.
Which is a good way for you not to abuse it.
You can execute short hop attacks by pressing the A button and jump at any time. Also, you can smash attack by pressing the A and B buttons, just like the previous game. A perfect shield occurs when you release the shield button. Until now, you were able to pull it off without any major risk, but going forward, you'll need to time it carefully.
One-on-one
For
damage.
battles, the damage dealt will now be greater than in battles with higher numbers of players. This should help ensure that the action is well paced.
Let's see
In
who's
a timed
ahead.
battle, the fighter in the lead will sometimes flash with light. Better do something, or no victory pose for you.
That's true. It gives you a better idea of who's
We've got something special for your playing pleasure in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
okay. Hey, we see it, buddy. We see you, buddy.
Nintendo GameCube controllers can be used in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. For
Obviously.
many of you, it just isn't the same without them. Not
There's
to
a lot of
mention,
fan feedback.
all Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are compatible this time as well. In fact, all fighters' current amiibo figures will be supported, even if they're from a different series. Tap a
Ah,
compatible
nice.
amiibo figure to add in a figure player, or FP, and level up. Your FP data from previous titles can be transferred.
I don't know any people who care about that.
We hope you're as excited as we are.
We
Our
don't know a
staff will
release date
continue
still.
working hard until the game releases. We really appreciate your support. We've made including every single fighter ever our #1 goal, so I'm kind of hoping you aren't expecting too many new challengers. However, we do have one more announcement. Please, take a look.
Is it the release date or just a character? The hell is that? Where are we? Oh no! If they put really in this game, people are gonna be mad. It's gonna be a weird mixture of happiness and anger. But this looks like Metroid themed. Okay, that's Ridley. That is Ridley. You can't tell me that's not Ridley. Y'all garbage, guys. It's not that big of a deal. They took my boy Mario and fucking Samus out. My boy Mario and Mega Man out. How is that gonna work? There you go, guys. You wanted him in the game. There you go. Not super happy. Not super excited about Ridley personally, but I know a lot of people are. So I think people will be happy with this. The hell was that? Oh God! Fucking horrifying, yo. That is horrifying. How dare y'all? Did we get a release date, guys? Just saying. If that's September, I'd be dead, yo. Okay, so literally the very end of the year. Which is fine. We figured as much. So the way they essentially handled that
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Nintendo.
Is that it's still, to be fair, they essentially spent like 20 minutes on
Nintendo Treehouse Live の配信へようこそ.
Let's see.
Thank you to everyone around the world for tuning in to our Nintendo Direct, as well
Let's
as
see.
our fans in Japan. 全世界の皆さんが Nintendo Direct を見ていただいて、そして特に日本のお客さんも見ていただいてどうもありがとうございます. I am Bill Trinan. I am here with Nate Bildorf and Eric Smith.
So let's look through to see what we got in total. I'm going to lower this a little bit so I can see what our list of characters and games are. And really, I think that he was like, fine, guys. We'll put him in the goddamn game. Yeah, in total they did. They showed Damon Ex Machina. Which we don't know what the fuck this is. We just know it's from Marvelous. Xenoblade 2 DLC. Mew comes with Pokemon Go. What else? Mario Party, Super Mario Party. The new Fire Emblem Switch game. Fortnite, Hollow Knight, Dragon Ball Z Fighters, or Dragon Ball Fighters Z, and then really just a bunch of Smash content. That wasn't a lot. In total, it wasn't a lot. Yeah, I wish. Now, to be fair, Nintendo has a tendency of revealing shit on YouTube and on Twitter throughout the time, so there is a high possibility that.
Well, I want to jump into some.
There's a high possibility that we could still get some announced games throughout the few days. Yeah, usually they don't. Usually they'll still stream a bunch of shit. So I'm looking right now just to see if Nintendo's uploading anything else. I see Fortnite. I see Smash Brothers. Let's see. I'm trying to see because they might. I'm very concerned about fucking. If I had to be real with you, I'm very concerned about what the fuck the Pokemon train is going to be because I think some people might be mad.
So I really hope that you'll enjoy this iteration of the game. I certainly plan to. Oh yeah.
So in terms of games that we know are coming out this year, the two major ones we need to be concerned about is Smash Brothers and what was the other one? It was Mario Party. Smash Brothers and Mario Party seem to be the two big games, and then Fire Emblem is early next year. But there really wasn't a lot, because I mean you got the fucking Xenoblade DLC for in September, because they probably gotta go get people to come back in there and dub shit. And whatever the hell Damon Machina is, which we don't know.
Where would you like to fight?
Yeah, pretty much. They literally the direct itself was like maybe 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, and then the actual.
That is going to be slightly different from the version that's in the full game, correct?
Let's see. They have changed the way it looks.
That's correct. And that was a bit of a change right there that we picked the stage before the characters.
They have, wow, they have really changed the UI for this thing, haven't they? My God. I wonder how fast this is. So I guess we'll look and give the footage to see how much they're going to show off for the treehouse. But there wasn't a lot they really focused on. It's around, it was probably better paced, but still.
Ridley is from the Metroid series and is the arch nemesis of Samus.
Yeah, was they really fixed the UI. The UI looked good as fuck now.
And comparatively, he's actually very, very tall. He's about 4 meters tall.
But they shrunk him down because the fans kept asking for it. You can tell it's very rooted in Smash
because of that, it was
Wii U.
very hard to actually get him into the game in a working condition, but there was a lot of outcry from fans.
I think the fan demand, he was like, you know what, fuck it, we'll put him in the game. I don't think Fire Emblem Three Houses is a separate game.
In terms of his characteristics,
I hope we get a demo of that during here. I'd be totally down for that.
Very much on the cruel side.
So we're gonna like casually watch. I'll keep streaming just to see how it is, because they do sometimes announce a new game at the direct. Some of the smaller titles. If you notice, there's like no 3DS stuff here though.
Dragging her across the wall.
Is he mad about that? I thought he wanted Ridley though.
I win. Sorry about that.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh, they even show like where you are as far as the blast radius is concerned.
Jumps while he's grabbing onto opponents and do all other kinds of technical moves.
At least I think that's what's going on.
And his neutral special.
I mean, it's cool. The problem is, I think it's still a little bit too rooted in Smash 4.
And charging it up, you can throw multiple fireballs.
I also think Rage is still there, guys.
And just like the original game, his weak point is actually when he's charging up the fireball in his mouth.
Oh, because if you hit him.
So just from that one hit, he took about 26% of damage right now.
So that's the thing, you're supposed to rush him down, I guess. That's why I said I had a sneaking suspicion it wasn't going to be as hype as fuck, because we were like, what? Where's Metroid? Where's Metroid? Where's Pikmin? Where's Retro's game? So I figured people were going to be somewhat disappointed. That's why I got paranoid. I said, I don't know how hype I want to get about all this.
And you can actually set it to diagonally down or forward or diagonally down backward, and the angle is a little bit different for each.
The game does seem more fast-paced, it seems like, though.
And he also has a down special.
I mean, remember, Nintendo puts out a bunch of directs.
Unique attribute.
Nintendo puts out a bunch of fucking directs, so it's not like this is it. This is not like the end-all, be-all.
Damage percentage.
Oh my god, that is disgusting. Also, having a Battlefield Omega mode is also...
This move actually has a sweet spot, and when you hit it right at the sweet spot, it takes huge, massive damage. But if you don't and just attack him normally, it's very minimal damage.
I think Rage is back. I can't tell, though.
Relatively speaking, I think it's easier to hit that sweet spot when you're doing a 4-player match.
I'm looking, I mean, the tournament stuff looks cool, so I'm pretty pumped about that.
I'd like to stop just getting beaten up here for a second, so I was kind of hoping that next maybe we could actually play a match and see what it looks like in action. How do you guys feel about that?
And the fact that they let you do the GameCube controller, so... It wasn't a bad direct by any means. It was well-paced for the most part.
Sounds good. I don't think I'm going to stop getting beaten up, but you know, we'll see what happens.
I'd be curious to see how Zelda plays, though.
Alright, got Samus and Ridley, and I'll do some commentating mode.
The UI looks fucking great, though, dead ass.
So first I'd like to start off.
But it's definitely based in Smash 4.
Stage select before you select the fighters.
But it seems like she's very, like, Samus is very, like, the way she was before.
Disadvantage in combination. So if you look at kind of the extreme, Little Mac is very useful.
Give me a second. I'm gonna just watch for a little bit, so give me a second if I don't say anything. Yeah, it's a wired GameCube controller.
A little bit of strategy. We decided to be able to select the stage beforehand, and that way, in a series of matches, the loser gets to pick the stage. And I think you might have seen the score display there.
Okay, they're keeping the characters separate, it seems like.
And then for one-on-one battles, we decided to put a score, display the score like that. And obviously, you lose when you reach 0.
Don't do this.
They even show you where the... Oh, that's kind of cool. They show you where the blast zone is now. I wonder if that's like a thing that's going to be in the game from now on or what. I don't really mind not playing as Rex, considering this is obviously a past. The Torna DLC looks like it takes place in the past. So there's only certain characters we'll see.
There we go.
Oh, come on, man. That's just, that should be illegal.
I feel like he's going to be insanely overpowered with that shit, though. Because Ridley's on that bullshit, I can already tell.
And of course, this game is still in development, so the damage ratio, where the sweet spot is, things like that may change in the future. And as I mentioned in the video earlier, there is this one-on-one damage where you take on more damage, and that's been implemented here. And as we
Which I wonder if that's just for the sake of...
right now.
This is a new item we see on screen here.
And this new item is called Black Hole. Basically what happens is it tracks all the fighters into the center of that black hole.
I wonder how people are going to feel about it takes more damage in one-on-one fights.
And I was talking about assist trophies, and it's usually only gets points in time matches, but as we're speaking, we got a finals match.
And you can see Samus's ship crashing in the background. 後ろにサムスの宇宙船が出現しているっていうのが見えますよね。
Enjoy that. Yeah, enjoy that.
Did a lot of review for that animation.
And it looks like we've added some new Pokemon to the game as well.
All right.
で、新しいポケモンも今出ましたよね。
あれは前作から出ています。ダークナイトですね。
Yeah, that's Darkrai from the previous title.
Also, Daisy's gonna be played a lot now. The fact that Daisy's in the game, I'm very happy about personally.
So yeah, the damage ratio was low, and that's why you were able to get out of Lost Galaga.
新しいボンバーです。
And this is a new item.
Let's just stick this up in the air real quick. Oh, come over here. Come over here. Ah. That was.
Fuck me, Jesus
モン
Christ.
スターにも新しい仕様がつきまして、上を押してると時間を調整できるようになりました。早く落ちたり。
I think when they go to a break is when I'll check.
And we actually added a new spec to the Warp Star. So holding up, you can actually delay when the Warp Star falls. And you can adjust when either make it quickly or slower.
I'm burning now.
今サムスがカレーを得ましたけれども、前から聞いて
Let's see.
海外の人ってカレーを分かる。
What was the schedule for today anyway? I forgot to check.
I ate the curry, but I was wondering, do overseas people get that? You know, it's burning and spicy.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. I like spicy curry.
アメリカ人が辛口のカレーが大好きです。
Let's see real quick.
I didn't know that. Good to know.
I'd just like to point out that I won while we were talking.
今喋ってる間にネイトさんが優勝しましたねって。
そうですね。おめでとうございます。
Congratulations.
Let's see.
もうサムスなんでそういうことをするんですか。リプリがそれだけ悪いことしたんです。
Well, besides kill your parents, of course. So, Mr. Sakurai, would you like to play one?
じゃあ4人で戦いましょうか。
やりますか。
Let's see.
What do you guys say?
Sounds good. じゃあ4人対戦しましょう。
Oh yeah, the art looks great.
どちらで。
I fucking love the way the game looks.
じゃあサクライさんは
こっちじゃなくて。これだと。
I think over on this one.
I'm just trying to get some.
あれこっち。
こっちですね。So we're on.
コントローラーを。
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Now we got controllers.
We're gonna grab.
So the show starts at 12. Yeah, because we didn't see anything about Yoshi.
It looks like I'm second player. Maybe I'll go with Link.
I'm gonna go with Ganondorf.
Oh, I haven't looked at the cover of the game yet.
Stick with Mario since we just saw Nate get.
I guess I can go on Twitter and see how people feel about the game.
ボロボロになってしまったので僕はちょっとマリオを
そうなんですか。なんかマリオが好きだっつってましたよね。
そうですね。
He did say you like Mario.
Actually, this will be a good time to see how different Ganondorf plays.
From Breath of the Wild.
今のブレスオブザワイルドの始まりの塔ですね。
はい。リンクは体力が蓄積ダメージがないときには剣ビームがソードビームが出るんですね。
He's still pretty much a clone for the most part.
Damage, he can actually shoot a blade beam out.
実はニンテンドックは研修が変わってます。
And now we can't see shit.
But Nintendogs, the type of dog has changed.
実はサマブラ X の時から出てるんですけど毎回研修を変えています。
And I don't know if you noticed, but the Nintendogs have been coming out since Brawl, but every time it's been a different type of dog.
Let's see.
日本語で言うとフレンチブルだったんですけれども、今回は日本語で言うと。
I wanted to see how.
So it used to be French Bulldog in the last iteration, but this time.
Well, Ganondorf's recovery, so I think Ganondorf is literally about the same as he was before, except they added some more sword moves.
Come on. I guess I am Ganondorf.
Oh, Curry.
ちょっとね、さっきから狙われてません？
Are you guys picking on me?
I'm not picking on no one. I'm just dying.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
And you're dead.
I love seeing that tower collapse and then a new platform appears.
So let's see.
壊れてしまって新しいプラットフォームが現れるっていうのがすごいですね。
Hashtag free wolf.
あいけない。でも若い。
We're good.
受け身も取ったし。あちっちゃい。
something I don't know if people are noticing.
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
I'm trying to talk here. Ganondorf now has sword attacks for all of his smash moves, and they hit really hard.
まあビデオでも見られましたけれども、ガノンドルフが
I'm kind of mad that Fire Emblem's next year, I'll be honest with you.
攻撃もできるようになりました。
That's right.
I don't fucking need Azura. They also don't play the same.
Offering of time, and that was unfortunate.
I feel like that's kind of biased, though. Well, I mean, we still have time.
His attack is very strong. Did Ganondorf just have a little sparkle? Is that my imagination?
I think it must have been because I've been getting destroyed.
いや、結構負けてると思いますので、違うと思います。
My question is, do they all have the same, like,
We got a good match going here.
Oh, why did I drive right into that?
Yeah, I figured people are a lot of people are just disappointed. There was just way too much. Oh Lord.
Got out.
Yes. Oh, that was. 今のが良くなかったですね。
Sorry if I'm slightly distracted. I'll be real with you. I'm slightly distracted. I'm kind of just reading. I'm just watching at this point. There's not like a lot to commentate on. Particularly because at this point we're just watching Smash footage, which, you know, I like Smash footage, but it's not that much different from, you know... How we'll get it?
I lost track of my character.
Oh man, how did that miss?
Well, the fact that you're talking about an August-September Direct is kind of a problem in itself. Because that just tells you that the E3 Direct was kind of lacking. The only game that people wanted to see that was here was Fire Emblem. And that game isn't coming out until next year. So we still don't know anything about Retro's game. We don't know anything about Pikmin 4. And...
No, you don't, Bill.
It's like people were saying, lower your expectations.
Don't die down there. Self-destruct.
There's a lot of cool things coming, but there isn't a lot of surprises.
Oh, look at that. That's a ringer. That is a ringer.
Why the fuck does Mega Man have this weird climbing animation?
I guess it is unfair. Sorry about that. Did I do something bad?
Let me go to Nintendo's E3 and see how long the treehouse is supposed to last today.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. I almost want to play again.
Yes.
楽しかったですね。面白いですね。もう一回やってみたいですね。
I need a little break first.
ちょっと手が汗だらけってネイトさんが言ってました。
I need to cool down.
なんか放送であることを忘れて遊んじゃいますね。You know, it's this type of game where you kind of forget that you're on live, so you just want to play and have fun.
Yeah. So we've obviously talked about Ridley. We also in the direct we talked about how this game is going to use all of the previous amiibo.
Let's see.
の紹介もできましたし、ダイレクトの中には。今回のスマブラは過去のアミーボは全部使えるようになるっていう話はありましたよね。そうですね。So
I need a fucking where the hell was the schedule at? Damn it.
If you wanted a Ridley amiibo, ってことはリドリーのアミーボは結局どうなるかっていうのが思いますよね。まあ思うでしょうね。
Yeah, I think so.
I think maybe we should take this opportunity to show an incredibly detailed Ridley amiibo that will be launching alongside the game. せっかくですので、本当にね、
let's see.
リドリーのアミーボ、ソフトと同発なんですけれども、 そして、スマブラシリーズの、新しいインクリングの
Of course, Ridley and Inkling get their own amiibos.
A new Inkling amiibo for the Smash
I'm trying to get the goddamn schedule. Damn it.
I think this is the first time I've seen like a 3D realization of Ridley.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I've seen it during production and development, but... And can I share something maybe a little nerdy?
Yeah, please.
実はインクリングのアミーボって初めてではないじゃないですか。そこで前のインクリングのアミーボと
Sakura has like the deepest fucking voice, yo.
実は
Like it almost throws me off.
三角の位置が違うんですね。
So there is already an Inkling amiibo, and now that we have a Smash Inkling amiibo, and I wanted to kind of point out one difference between those two, and it's that the little triangle ticker on the ink tank behind the Inkling, the location of that triangle ticker is different.
I'm more surprised Splatoon's DLC didn't get a release date though. Yeah, Animal Crossing fans are sad as shit, yo. Because it was almost like they just keep getting fucked with.
And that denotes how much ink you use up when you use the splat bomb. But the amount of ink you use in Splatoon and Smash is different. In Smash, it's a special move, so you can use a lot more splat bombs. So the spec is a little different.
Details, man. Details.
And although we don't have a figure to show today, we did also introduce Daisy as an Echo Fighter in the game, and we can confirm that there will also be a Daisy amiibo in the Smash Brothers series releasing.
10 out of 10, Daisy amiibo confirmed. I'm happy as shit, yo. I'm happy that they're at least doing Echo Fighters. At least acknowledging that they're Echo Fighters.
そうですね。
じゃあせっかくですのでまた遊んでみましょうか。
もう一戦。
もう一戦。
じゃあやりましょう。
Yeah, quick rematch. Let's do it. I think we're over there.
Get out, streaming. You're on camera. You're on camera, is what I'm telling you. So if you complain about it. So don't say or do anything incriminating.
We did talk about Inkling, so shall we go?
I'm telling you, that's not a joke. All right.
Let's do it.
No. Shut the door. I always gotta get a goddamn cameo, right?
Oh.
I'm going Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah, the cameos never fucking stop. A lot of people are saying right now, people are saying Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo. That's at least I think that's what Nia said.
I love the Zelda redesign. I think her artwork is excellent.
So we had to think about it. Between the three,
Yeah, it looks good, right?
Microsoft showed the most games. Sony, the problem with Sony is it's almost all of Sony's games we knew were coming. We knew what we were going to see. It's the only thing, and Sony's games don't have release dates. So the two advantages that Sony's has is that Sony, Nioh 2, is Nioh 2 the only brand new game we didn't know about? Yeah, I think Nioh 2 was the only brand new game we didn't know about. And then for Nintendo, it's weird because this is Fire Emblem. This is Fire Emblem's first E3, so I think I would still give Fire Emblem an accomplishment there. That demon game at the beginning, Super Mario Party. I think those are the only new things we've seen, and I guess Smash Brothers. So it's hard because they all were kind of disappointing in their own rights. Well, Microsoft just kind of did the usual. That's the problem with Microsoft.
That is a real one.
Yes.
Here we go. That's nice positioning.
That's not going to be good. Felt pretty good to me.
I'm trying to think.
And that was Lunala just now.
おっとなおインクリングにペイントされたキャラクターは蓄積ダメージ
Zelda looks pretty similar to what she's been looking like.
大きくなるので要注意ですね
And as I mentioned,
And I think she
when
plays pretty
characters are
similar,
painted,
actually.
By the Inklings Inc., they
I don't think there's any real difference with her.
So you gotta beware.
Oh.
So Microsoft for you, Jazz.
I don't care.
And Nintendo for you, Lightning. I don't fucking know. They all have their problems. Sony's was just weirdly paced. And I don't think theirs really justifies winning. Nintendo's is weird because it wasn't enough for what people wanted. There was way more people wanted to see. Like, way more. I think Nintendo had the best paced conference.
3-way sudden death.
Oh, yes, I did not have a good match. 僕は全然
サドンデスはこうやって画面が迫るようになってるんです
And sudden death. Not again. Screen keeps zooming in.
Mr. Sakurai.
And there we go.
Wow, is that 2 wins?
2連勝したわけです
It's 2 wins.
Yeah, Nintendo was fine. I think that's the problem.
He's got skills. He's played before.
Because Nintendo had the potential to be great, and they were just fine.
世界プレーありがとうござ
So
います
I don't know where I would put that, honestly.
So humble. Well, I think, you know, before we go, if there's anything, you know, last thoughts that Mr. Sakurai wants to leave the fans with, I'd really appreciate you spending time with us today. So any final thoughts?
Yeah, Nintendo's is more disappointing because of the potential they had. I'm insane enough. Celestic.
今キャラクターが
Celestic.
出ていたと思うんですけれどもこれは E3 バージョンを使っています
Let's see. Microsoft won, Bethesda second, Sony third, Nintendo fourth. Microsoft was nothing but multiplat. Sony is king. Yeah, but Sony only put out. I'm trying to think. If you compare what Nintendo and Sony did, I think Sony had like around 10 games. Let's see how many Nintendo had. I don't remember.
It's part of the E3 version, and I think this version will may become playable and in certain.
So let's
times,
check real
I hope
quick.
That, and obviously, we're in the middle of development, and balancing is still being made. So it may be some changes, but I hope that if you have the opportunity to please check it out. We can't include all the characters, but I think you'll get a good feel for it. And I really hope you look forward to the release of the game.
Nintendo put out.
Well, it's been really fun losing to you over and over again. But thank you so much.
In terms of footage,
it's been really fun.
Smash, Fire Emblem, Mario Party, Fortnite, Xenoblade DLC,
Thank you very much.
Dragon Ball Fighters.
We have more coming up. There will be more Smash Brothers with lots of detail on additional characters over the course of E3. But coming up next after a short break, we're going to have the world's first hands-on play with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon
No,
Let's Go
damn it.
along with a very special guest.
Fine, if you're gonna do Let's Go Pikachu, that's whatever.
そしてスマブラの紹介もどんどんここ3日間紹介していきますけれど
I think Nintendo had more games only due to the highlight reel.
ポケモンレッツゴーイービーの世界初実演プレイを紹介したいと思っています。多少ブレーキがありますけれども、その後特別な
Real
ゲスト
quick,
が
let me
また
see something.
登壇しますので、引き続きよろしくお願いします。
I probably would say, yeah, Nintendo had the better conference. So I would put Nintendo over Sony. But I think I'm debating on putting, I think Microsoft made, it's hard. It's hard. I think Microsoft probably had the overall, is the best of, I wouldn't put Sony over fucking Nintendo though. I think people put Sony over Nintendo because Nintendo was disappointing, but at least, but of Sony's games, the only game that's coming out this year is what? Spider-Man, I think, was the only game. Everything else is coming out next year or doesn't have a fucking release date. Also, this is like the third time we've seen some of these IPs, so I'm not willing to give them, I can't give Sony over Nintendo in my opinion. If you want to give Microsoft over Nintendo, that's a little bit fair, but I don't think Sony beat Nintendo. I just don't think that's a fair assumption, I guess. Especially when you realize what's coming out this year. Our release date, it may not be fucking perfect, but it's still pretty good. Well, Microsoft, I mean, Nintendo had the best pacing of the three, but if we're talking like an overall, shit, let's see. Oh. If we're talking about an overall experience, which is the game announcements and the presentation, Nintendo had the best presentation. I don't think that should not be argued. Nintendo had the best presentation. Nintendo also has a bunch of games coming out this year, or has games announced for this year, and a few for next year. Mario Party got a release date, and there was the first time we saw it. Fire Emblem's coming out next year, but at least we saw it. And Fire Emblem should be out before the next E3 anyway. Smash Brothers got a release date. Good. We got confirmed ports like Fighter Z. We have Fortnite. Fortnite is already out. Paladins is already out. We have Mario Tennis in a few weeks. I'm more inclined to give Nintendo's definitely over Sony. It's hard because I would argue that's hard. Nintendo has a lot of missed potential. That's like Nintendo's biggest problem. Nintendo's biggest problem was a lot of missed potential because we still don't know anything about Animal Crossing. We still don't know anything about Retro's game. I don't know. Nintendo's biggest problem is that it wasn't enough stuff they showed. Which, to be fair, is kind of Sony's problem. Yeah, like, I guess of the three, I would give it to Microsoft in terms of as an overall experience, even though I don't like aspects of their conference. Their conference was better handled overall. I don't think it was fucking amazing. The advantage Nintendo has is that Nintendo, at least, I think did the most for its fans for this year. Like, this year, you will be playing a bunch of fucking Nintendo games. Whereas, Microsoft, you might be playing like 1 or 2 games. Well, Celeste, I said hey to Celeste Stick when he first showed up. Unless that's just Twitch being weird. But I do appreciate the support. So thank you. Thank you for showing up and thank you for watching. No one's a fan. They just tolerate me. That's what it is. It's hard to say Microsoft won E3 because I don't think there's a lot to get excited for from Microsoft. That's the problem. I think like Microsoft. It's hard, dude. It's hard. I think Nintendo did the best for their community this year. Because Smash is in December. Pokemon's in November. You got Mario Party in October. You got Mario Tennis in a few weeks. Like, you got first party hits. Now Mario Party we still need to see more from to see if that's like good Mario Party. So there's a high end possibility that Mario Party is gonna be pretty lit. We don't know. That one's up in the air. Mario Tennis is pretty lit. We know that just from the demo. And I'm trying to see what other new information is getting put out as we watch. Because Twitter and all this other shit. So let me see. Oh yeah, and obviously Dragon Ball FighterZ, that's a great acquisition. That's a high profile game that people want to fuck with. You got Octopathic Traveler next week. I mean not next week, next month, I mean. So there are good things in this direct. And Nintendo fans aren't going to be like bored for the rest of this year, okay? That's kind of the issue here. Nintendo did a lot for this year. The question now is just more so, I probably would say Microsoft won E3, but I think Nintendo has helped win 2018. I think that's the situation right now.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse.
These people are
Live
fucking
at the
stupid.
Convention Center and at E3. 皆さんおはようございます。ツリーハウスライブようこそ。またロサンゼルスの E3 の会場から配信してます。
I mean, they'll sell 20 million units because you got Fortnite, Pokemon, and Smash in the same fucking year, on top of all these little build-ups with fucking Mario Party. If Mario Party's good, Mario Tennis, Octopath Traveler, which you can't play anywhere else. There are other games to get excited about, so they can hit. They can definitely hit that 20 million units.
I am Bill Trinan, and this is Teresa. We're from Nintendo. で、我々は Nintendo のビルトリネンとテレサさんです。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
Before we begin playing, Masuda-san, I wanted to hear from you. I think everybody would like to hear from you. First, what are your goals in designing and developing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee?
So right now we'll just watch. I guess we need to see footage of this anyway, so let's just watch.
ポケモンレッツゴーイービーの開発にあたって一番達成したいこと、目的っていうのが何なんでしょうか。
そうですね。一番初めやっぱり考えてたのはまあ本当に
Yeah, we need to see more of the mech game.
遊んでもらいたいなって思って、今までこう携帯型のゲーム機で開発をしてきましたけど、今回スイッチということで、やっぱりリビングでみんなでワイワイと楽しんでほしいなと思って。
I still haven't even decided whether I'm gonna buy this Pokemon game or not. I'm leaning towards not getting it personally.
So as we always do with Pokemon games, we really want everyone around the world to really enjoy these games. Up until now, we've developed them on handheld systems, but this
well, we'll have SNK in September. September's gonna be fucking nuts if I remember correctly.
On Pokemon in general, you know, what would that look like, and what would a Pokemon for everyone be?
まあそれ考えたときに自分たちやっぱり子供たちが今ポケモン GO とかでまあプレイできてない人たちもいるので。
Yeah, even I honestly don't think. I think Pokemon, no matter what it is, I don't know. I'm kind of just burnt out on Pokemon, and I don't really care about playing Yellow again. So I'm debating it. I mean, it's not like high on my list right now.
I also had in mind a lot of the younger kids who maybe don't have their own smartphones to play Pokemon Go. There's so many people out there playing Pokemon Go, but some of the younger kids maybe didn't get a chance to do that. So I had them in mind, as well as all of our existing fans, really wanting this to be truly a Pokemon for everyone.
Great. Well, why don't we?
It's more for a fucking Pokemon for Gen 1ers than anything. The hardcore gamer doesn't care as much.
実演プレイに入って世界の皆さんにポケモンレッツゴーピカチュウを紹介しましょう。
そうですね。
This is Viridian Forest that we have just entered. 今時輪の森ですよね。
The game looks great. I'll say that the game looks good as fuck.
昔の時輪の森を覚えてますでしょうか。こんな3D で美しい時輪の森になりました。
This may be a familiar location for a lot of our fans that played the older games, but kind of come back to life in 3D here.
Yes, it looks wonderful.
I don't know if I'll get it. I'm kind of trying to catch up with everything else I'm doing. I want some Fire Emblem footage, goddammit. That's what I care about right now.
We've changed the mechanics for how we're capturing wild Pokemon. Can you tell us about that a bit?
Yeah, well, you don't fight them anymore. It's literally, hey guys, here you go. Throw your ball and you'll get it.
そうですね。今までバトルで押して、まあ野生ポケモンの HP を減らしてまあボールを投げるっていう仕組みだったんですけど、今回はまあリビングで家族でまあ家庭でみんなで遊んでもらうということから、まあ直感的にこうジョイコンを。
It's also kind of annoying because like you can't do shit here. Like it just kind of, I don't know. It feels like I've gotten less control of how to catch these guys.
You go into a battle and then you kind of reduce their hit points, weaken them a bit, and then you're able to catch them. But with these games being on Nintendo Switch and of course in the living room, we figured people would be playing along with their friends and family. And we wanted to do a new take on this kind of Pokemon catching experience with these intuitive controls.
I mean, it's experimentation, so fine.
これポケモン GO で直感的にこうスマホでボールを投げてたんですけども、まあそれがかなり
Yeah, I thought you still get experience points.
今回、それをさらにこうスイッチのジョイコンでジョイコンを振るっていう遊びに体験型に進化させました。
And that's taking a hint from Pokemon Go, which I worked on and came up with the catching mechanic in that, which used the smartphone controls. People found that really intuitive. I think they're widely accepted and kind of gained a lot of popularity. So I wanted to do a take on that using the Joy-Con to a similar style where it's much more interactive and kind of a experiential thing.
Yes, and in fact, you mentioned the Joy-Con, and Teresa is playing with a single Joy-Con. You're able to play the entire game with just one Joy-Con.
Wait, what? Oh, so you still have wild battles, it seems like. I guess this also helps with the catch 'em all mechanic, where you just want to throw the Pokeball and be done with it. So.
Yeah, I think having one Joy-Con, being able to play the entire game with it, is a very comfortable and kind of a pleasurable experience. You can maybe be eating popcorn with your other hand, for example.
And I also say that when you capture wild Pokemon, you earn experience points, and those get shared among the entire Pokemon in your party. で今見たように野生のポケモンを捕まえると経験値がたまりますよね。
Yeah, but I say I think people are pretty interested in Ultimate. I think Ultimate would probably be pretty good. It's not like the full new game that you want, but it is an improvement.
捕まえることでより楽しめると、よりポケモンたちが育つということをベースに作っています。
Gaining experience points, of course, levels up the Pokemon in your party, gets them stronger. So that's how you kind of strengthen your Pokemon. It's the main mechanic of that. We really wanted to focus on that catching experience, so we made sure that you can also strengthen your Pokemon just by catching Pokemon.
And I think you also can do different throwing motions to try to catch Pokemon as well. でポケモンの捕まえる時の投げ方もいろいろ工夫してますよね。
そうですね。斜めに振ると斜めにボール飛んでたり。横からこう横にサイドスローすると横に飛んでったりとそのまあ今
I think the other thing is that this game will be a quicker breeze to get through. Because leveling up your Pokemon, you literally just have to go around and catch them all. I think the catch them all part of Pokemon, I think is the biggest change in relevancy. Because a lot of people don't give a fuck about anything anymore. And see, now it's so insanely easy to do anyway. It's not a big deal.
Right now in these early parts of the game, you'll see that the Pokemon aren't moving around very much, but later on they're going to be moving around, so you're going to need to try a lot of different techniques.
It looks like a female Pikachu. 女性バージョンですね。
そうですね。時はの森といえばピカチュウなんですけど。
I think Viridian Forest, Pikachu is well known.
Oh, I get it. So the ones that are harder to catch do more actions during
Yeah, definitely. And because Pikachu is a little bit more of a challenge to catch, I'm going to
Yeah, see? They do more of the actions to like kick the ball away.
ちょっと試してみますけれども、ピカチュウがより捕まえにくいのでウルトラボールの方に変えます。
ちょっと斜めに。
Like a little bit of a diagonal throw there.
Nice job.
Thank you.
やりました。よかった。
Are you still able to give them nicknames and shit? I would assume so.
I think we've been seeing as Teresa is walking around that her character has Pikachu on the shoulder, but there's also Charmander following her around. Can you talk a little bit about the differences between the two partner Pokemon? でご覧のようにテレサさんが歩き回っている間にピカチュウが肩に乗って
I guess because they're the
人影が追ってるんですけれども、この2つのポケモンの違いについて説明していただけますか？
主人公の肩に乗っているのが相棒のピカチュウです。
It's not really gameplay when you're hanging in the same area, guys.
相棒として肩に乗っていて、レッツゴーイーブイでは頭の上に主人公の頭の上にイーブイが乗って一緒に冒険を共にします。
I guess the problem is it's just another goddamn remake. Oh, these guys actually walk to you? Can they not run?
In these games, you have your partner Pokemon, which is, of course, Pikachu and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and Let's Go Eevee. Pikachu rides on your shoulder, Eevee rides on your head. And besides that, you can have any of the other Pokemon that you catch.
Well, let's see if the pace is better. That is kind of cool that your partner Pokemon that hangs on your arm.
So there's definitely a lot of variation to the Pokemon that will follow you.
Just runs off your arm, so you don't even have to do the throwing your ball out and shit.
Trainer battles is that this is a more traditional battle screen type of an experience. 今初めてのトレーナーバトルなんですけれども、見てみると通常
Well, I mean, it's yellow again. That's the problem. Like, how much excitement can you get out of a game that literally we've played to death? But the Pokemon fan base have played this to death. Like, no one really... I don't really need to see footage of the game because of the areas and shit. Well, kinda. And he's dead. Level grinding is going to be insanely easy in this game. It's fucking ridiculous. You already have experience share? Why the fuck? You wouldn't need it. You don't even need it in this game. You get experience for catching Pokemon. They give you 3 Pokeballs?
You can also, of course, battle against the trainers in the game, but also do linked battles. So playing against...
yeah, well, not a yellow specifically, but red, blue, and yellow was when we got Fire Red and Leaf Green. And again, if you count Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which includes Kanto stuff in it. I think this is the first direct yellow remake, but it's still the same general concept.
So in these games, you'll see that there's quite a difference between the catching game and then the battle game, which is more traditional selecting.
I'll go through this and see what the next game is. If the next game isn't super interesting, then I'll just end the stream here. I'll probably still watch the stuff, I just won't fucking focus on it.
We've even seen with some of the Pokemon that there are graphic indicators, some kind of aura around the Pokemon. Oh, is that correct? Whoa.
What is that noise? It got really loud all of a sudden. What is that noise? It got like super loud all of a sudden.
So you players even a bunch of the same species of Pokemon, so there differentiators there. But to indicate bigger Pokemon, that species are blue, or indicate that they're much smaller than normal. Even just having Charmander follow you around like this is kind of fun as a Pokemon trainer.
That's right, and I notice here that Pikachu's wagging its tail. ここ見てみるとピカチュウが尻尾を振ってますね。
はい、相棒の特別な能力なんですけど、道具があると尻尾を振ってお知らせしてくれます。
It's a special ability or power that your partner Pokemon will wag its tail when there's an item nearby or something to pick up.
So it looks like with the redesign of the Kanto region that as you've turned it into 3D, you've really taken that into account to kind of hide items throughout the world. 関東地方が 3D で作ることになって、それを使っていろいろ工夫もしてますし、アイテムの特殊とかもしてますね。
そうですね。やっぱりこう、今まで 2D で本当にドット絵でモノクロでっていうのがもともとあって、でそれをこうして 3D になったことで、楽しさとか面白さっていうのを、魅力的に見せるように、より魅力的に見せるように構築しています。
That's right. I think the original games that we based these on.
Ah, I'm so cold. My feet are so cold, y'all. Also, because I need to eat at some point today. I like how everyone's like, man, we're getting Wolf. Wolf.
Yeah, I really love the graphic look of the game because it does feel.
Damn, Xbox LED, they're fucking garbage.
To what people may remember from the anime, which I think will be great for longtime fans. でそうですね、このグラフィックスの表現がやはり過去のアニメに似たような印象が強いですね。それは長年のポケモンファンにとっては懐かしいんじゃないでしょうか。
そうですね。もともとピカチュウ版をベースにしてるってのもあるんですけど、この主人公がもう肩に
I think some people are just mad as shit. They're like, oh, where's my Metroid Prime update, goddammit? Also, Mass DDD is a good day.
今までのそういったシリーズ、皆さんずっと気にかけてくれていたその多くの映画であるとかカードであるとか、さまざまなものがこう混ざっているような感じにしています。
Yeah, there's definitely that aspect. Of course, Pikachu being on your shoulder maybe even makes you feel a little bit like Ash from the animated series. In these games, it's not just the animated series, though. We really tried to take an amalgamation of the different expressions that you see in the card game, for example, definitely through the animated series and the animated movies, and really just trying to express that through how the Pokemon move about and how you...
Man, Zelda got that good look, though.
So I'd say we're in another wild Pokemon battle with Teresa doing an underthrow there. 今の野生のポケモンの捕まえる画面でアンダースローをしました。
テレサがしてくれましたね。
Yeah, you did a good job there.
Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
最初にボタンを押して、ジョイコンの、ジャイロ
Firing my
リセ
lasers.
ットをしてます。なので、一回ボタンを押して振るんですけども、このなんかジョイコンをどこでリセットするかによっていろんなテクニックもあったりするので、ぜひ
Let's see.
It's a bit technical about how you can actually change your throwing technique, but when you press the kind of get in position button, it resets the gyro position. So from there is where it thinks is kind of the normal position. And doing that, depending on where you're holding the controller at the time, can allow you to do a variety of different things.
But of course, when you can also play the game handheld mode if you decide to take it off the TV, and in that case, you're able to play with button controls, correct? で、もちろんテレビじゃなくてもまあスイッチ。
I mean, all the main conferences have gone, if that's what you mean. I mean, the treehouse is going until Friday, so I will be watching shit all day, every day.
本体ジャイロで本体ジャイロというか本体を動かして遊ぶような仕組みにしてます。その場合はまあボタンを押して。
So apparently Yoshi is skipping E3 this year, which is fine because I don't think it's a big deal.
Slightly different style of gameplay where you're actually taking the entire system itself and using the gyro inside of that. You press the button to get in position, and then there's a target that appears, and you've got a line.
No, I took the whole goddamn wig off, Lightning, because my birthday is Saturday, I believe. It's the 16th, but I don't know what day the 16th is. I think it's Saturday.
Another mode that perhaps we wanted to talk about that also takes advantage of the Switch and a second Joy-Con.
Oh, the two-player mode, guys. It's the two-player modes. Sheik doesn't have a Breath of the Wild design because Sheik isn't in Breath of the Wild. Sheik probably plays pretty similarly. But I saw Fire Emblem, I'm in a good mood, dude. Fire Emblem looks lit as fuck. If I can get some Fire Emblem footage, I'm totally down. Apparently there's news saying Yoshi skip E3, which is fine. Yoshi's not a game that people are like, oh my god about.
You can have a second player join your game simply by shaking the second controller, the second Joy-Con. And there's of course support character.
So I am now playing together with Teresa. で僕がテレサさんと2人で今遊んでます。
はい、これ息を合わせて、ボールを投げると。これチャレンジですね。
Oh yeah, her armor is, yeah.
All right,
challenge accepted.
Okay.
Ready, Bill?
はい、チャレンジは受け取ります。はい。
Okay, on three.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
nice.
Very good.
素晴らしい素晴らしい。
That was a good throw.
相性がいいですね。
相性いいですね。
We get along well.
Good synergy.
出てきた。
We were too soon. 言うのが早かったですね。
Alright, let's try again.
1, 2, 3.
これ2回連続すごいですね。
Two in a row. Perfect.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did it.
Nice, isn't it?
Nice.
I do want to make a comment though that in the TV show there were a lot of Pokemon trainers that were able to catch Pokemon without battling them, so you kind of get that sense here with the wild Pokemon encounters. It's really a cool simulation.
Let's see.
先ほどアニメの話は出ましたけれども、
Sorry I'm not talking. There's like a lot not to really talk about. I mean, I've played Yellow to death, so I'm pretty familiar with the layout, and we're hanging in fucking Viridian Forest, which isn't super exciting either.
Yeah, really how you throw out that Pokeball. That's really the entire experience of, catching Pokemon in this game. So
At this point, I just want to see if the next game is Fire Emblem. If it's not, I'm not going to sweat it.
A trainer battle.
Okay.
We're going to try to dodge all of these Pokemon. They're swarming today.
Now the question is, does the repel work in literal fashion now?
そうなんですよ。ここはわらわらポケモン
particular. There's just a ton of Pokemon kind of walking around the grass, you can see.
So in a trainer battle, both players get to battle as well, and that can be a big help for somebody who's more of a novice player.
Yeah, but this just seems biased as fuck, though. Like, oh, look, guys, we can just gang up on trainers. As if the game wasn't easy enough as it is. I mean, I get it. It's for the casual market. Still, I don't fucking care for it personally. That's a bad bitch, though. That's a bad bitch.
And someone maybe comes in, you can just quickly join in the game and enjoy the experience together.
I like the remix I'm hearing in the background, though. It's alright. I know so much of the damn music, it's hard. I'm not super engaged to get it. Can we see footage of the gym leaders, please? Did they change the puzzles for the gyms or no? That's Diamond and Pearl's theme, which makes me mad because it's a good ass theme. It's not the fucking point. Oh, how does that look? How does that look? Back out. Back the fuck out. How does it look with Onyx? Do you just ride Onyx naturally or what? Show the footage. Ah, it's lit. That looks fucking cool. I'm such a weak bitch. That looks so fucking cool. God damn it.
やっぱりでかいと乗りたくなるんですよね。
I think when the Pokemon are that big, you really just kind of as a player want to ride them.
Yeah.
で結構マルマインだと転がったりとか、結構アイディアとかをモーションデザイナー。
I like how you can rock it the whole time. And even if it's an area that it can't pop into, it'll just disappear for a second.
For example, like Electrode, instead of walking, it's going to be rolling behind you like a ball.
Roll out, get money, roll out, take that girl out, roll out, roll out. Trace.
So who's this character that we're seeing?
Yeah, I was like, this is not. This is not your rival. Your rival is blue. Or Gary.
Rival in these games, and you'll see that it's different than the rival that appeared in Pokemon Yellow version, which these games are based off of. There's a lot of other differences to the characters as well.
Yeah, but see, now he's a fuck rival. Oh, he's a fuck rival.
You'll see, even though we're technically calling it your rival, he's actually quite kind to you. Of course, he has other personality traits, like he gets scared very easily. I think you're gonna have fun seeing in which situations.
No! Stop nerfing our rivals, damn it!
しいこうイベントを作ったりっていうこともしています。
Damn it!
There's some new events to the games compared to the originals, and also changed up the characters a bit to make them kind of feel fresh.
That's great. Well,
Yeah, but you fucking, can we get to see Brock? If I can see Brock, I'm cool. I just want to see his design. I'd rather see Misty, but it's all we can do. Yep, and we're back with this fuckery, where now the Mart and the goddamn Center are split up again. Which is fucking great, guys. That's the advancement I didn't want.
Location for fans, I think.
I like how Pikachu jumps off your shoulder.
Also, he did not jump off my shoulder. Unless he only does at the beginning of the animation and not the end of it.
You may have seen at the Pokemon Center, we made sure to keep the original pixel art, not the original, but the pixel art for the Pokemon appearing on the screen there.
Leave! I want to see what Brock looks like, god damn it.
A game for Gorilla loves the pixel art. Even if we go to 3D, we still want to keep them in the game.
That's right.
Go to the gym! Go to the gym, damn it!
Residents of the town,
I don't care about the residents!
Yeah, the town looks great.
Yeah, this is Switch. This is the Switch. God damn it, they nerfed our rival. I'm so sick of him in this. We're gonna have all these nice and friendly rivals. They're not interesting.
You were mentioning the townspeople.
Because they don't you don't vary up their arcs enough, damn it. It's always the same. We're nice guys, or maybe we're kind of a pushover.
That's a slowpoke, as you can see.
今までそのピカチュウベースなんですけど、こういったイベントはもともとはなかったものですね。
So these kind of little events we've peppered throughout the game that weren't in the original Pokemon Yellow version.
特にこうしてフィールドに一緒にポケモンがいるっていうのが、一緒にみんなで生活してる感じっていうの
So is there like a quest system or no?
Part of this was to really increase that feeling of humans and Pokemon living together in the same world.
It's also very interesting that the world has encouraged for the player to interact with the world, because you never know what's going to happen. It's really exciting.
This is different. If we get side quests, I'll be totally down for that. It's also interesting how quickly this goes into like a cutscene style, so.
Well, perhaps we should take the advice of our rival and head toward the gym.
Yeah, sure. That sounds great.
Please, let me see Brock. See if y'all change his design. No one cares, Teresa. Like, the gamer in me just wants you to get to the fucking gym. Primarily because I want to see if his design is changing. Oh wow, okay. It's a lot more like the anime now, isn't it? Because the anime was like this. To be fair, the original gym was like this too, but still. Which means take Pikachu off your goddamn shoulder because you're not going to win anything. Although considering how easy this game is, there's no point in doing a lot of this shit.
When making these games on Switch, bringing the region to the Switch games, we took the original gyms as a base, but then thought what we could add on to it to kind of enrich the visuals and everything. We felt that, maybe for this gym, there'd probably be some spectator seats, but depending on which gym you go to, it may even be completely different from the Pokemon Yellow version.
これ今水タイプか草タイプどっちか持ってますかって聞かれたんですけど。
So the guy was asking you if you had a water or grass type Pokemon.
And so we're getting close to Brock, who appears in this game.
I guess we're gonna humor this and fight one of the trainers. I don't care about none of this, dude. I want to see Brock, goddammit. This comes out in November.
Yes, and we do see that we have some very fun lines from the past game as well. 過去のソフトからのセリフも。
はい。これはね。
Although he's at a disadvantage because he's using a freaking Pikachu, but then again, it's 2-on-1, so this is not gonna go long anyway.
They're too iconic. I'd be sad if they weren't there.
そうですよね。なかったらなんかがっかりしますよね。
Wait, Pikachu, oh, they let Pikachu learn double kick. I get it.
これ消せないだろうっていうのがいっぱいありますんで。
And not just for the fans, but as creators ourselves, we're making the games like, yeah, we can't get rid of this. We got to keep it as it was.
So it's
I wouldn't say jam packed, but it definitely is pretty good.
二度蹴りですね。
The pressure.
Well, I mean, this is easy as fuck.
やっぱり2人でバトルするっていうのは
I actually think they might be over leveled
It's
anyway.
nice to be able to battle together.
Not really.
Really cool thing too is
The game is just kind of you're overpowered.
but also the Pokemon encounters. You can feel everything, every interaction through the Joy-Con.
Wow, what kind of upgrade is that? That's a great stat game I was looking for.
バトルだけじゃなくてどんなインタラクションでもやっぱり、ジョイコンの振動で体感できます。で、それすごい気持ちいいんですね。
はい。ブルブルっと技を受けた時とかもブルブルってするんで、これもジョイコンのやっぱり機能の素晴らしいところだと思ったんで取り入れてます。
And we really thought that the HD rumble in the Joy-Cons was a really cool technology. We put a lot of care into making it feel good, like when there's maybe you get attacked, it rumbles a little bit, and it feels like, you know, you're getting hit almost.
もう本当にスイッチの性能を全部活かしてますね。
はい。
Really using all of the features of Nintendo Switch.
And here is Drop. Hate it.
皆さんおなじみの
Rock that everyone is familiar with, I think.
His outfit looks kind of similar to his Hoenn outfit. That's what it reminds me
I
of.
think at this point we kind of want to move topics, switch gears, and talk about something else.
That's right. では実演プレイは、ちょっと休憩をして、別のトピックに移しますけれども。So we've been playing with the Joy-Con, but of course the game is also compatible with a special new controller, the Pokeball Plus. 今まではJoy-Con で遊んでいましたけれども、実はもう一つ。
Yeah, but there's no real much to show off for this, is there?
And the Pokeball Plus, it acts as a Joy-Con. It has all the functionality. It's got a control stick that you can press down, and even a button on the top.
It's not really a Joy-Con, then it's like a really nerfed Joy-Con.
これ振動もまたこう特別な振動になっていて、より振動力が強い。
You actually see that the rumble in the Pokeball Plus is even stronger than a typical Joy-Con, so it's a kind of a special experience.
今回
That's why it only lasts 3 hours, guys. Did it.
買った時にですね、最初にこう何にも入ってないモンスターボールって。
I think after this segment's over, I'm going to cut the stream off because I need to get something to eat. I'm suffering from like food deprivation.
なんかポケモン入れておきたいなと思ったんですけど、まあいろいろ考えて。このプレゼントをみんなに喜んでもらえたらなと思ってます。
We were making the Pokeball Plus. We knew it was going to come out, but we felt that if it was empty when you bought it, you feel kind of lonely. So we were thinking of Pokemon to put inside of the Pokeball Plus when players first get it, and deciding which Pokemon to put in there. We just came down to Mew, you know, the mythical Pokemon Mew. So on their way home with it, they'll be able to kind of hear you cry from inside the ball, and it'll be an interesting experience.
That's right. So then you can transfer that Mew into your game. And you
I don't really like Burger King though.
Into the Pokeball and take them with you when you go out on a walk, and then based on your movement and your activity, you can then get presents in the game when you bring the Pokemon back.
Maybe hear your partner cry out here.
I'm shaking it up close to my mic so everyone can hear. マイクの近くに振って見てる皆さんが聞こえます。
Oh my goodness.
But what I really like about the Pokeball Plus controller is the weight, the size, and actually it feels so good. この僕が結構気に入ってるのがやっぱりこのサイズとこの重さとこの表面の感触が
そうなんですよ。感触いいんですよね。
そうですよね。
Yeah, the feel of the Pokeball Plus is really nice.
この LED もいろんな色になるんで、ポケモンのちょっとこうタイプというか あれですね、ポケモンのちょっとカラーに合わせて光ったりも
And
しますんで。
the LED light that you can see at where the joystick is actually lights up in a really wide variety of colors, and it kind of corresponds with the type of the Pokemon that's inside of it.
But then, of course, you can also connect it to your cell phone and use it as a Pokemon Go Plus and play Pokemon Go and interact with Pokestops and catch Pokemon just using this without taking your phone out as well. で、携帯にも接続して、無線で接続して、で、ポケモン GO プラスとして使えることもできますよね。
ポケモン GO と連携すると、ポケモン GO プラスというモンスターボールプラス。
So yeah, it's a Pokeball Plus, but when you connect with Pokemon Go, it works as a Pokemon Go Plus.
That's right. So lots of functionality. 本当にいろんな使い方がありますね。
これ楽しめると思います。
So beyond just sharing your adventure with another player to play co-op, you're also able to battle and trade with other players. Maybe Mr. Masuda has more information on that feature.
Alright. I'm already kind of done with oh wow. So apparently Metroid Prime is also skipping E3.
はい、今回通信交換、について映像をご用意したので、それをお見せしつつご説明したいと思います。
They've actually brought a video to show off some of the link trade and battle aspects.
Great, let's take a look at the video. じゃあビデオを見てみましょう。
Well, let's see. Real quick, let's look at the Mario Party stuff. Mario Party series is coming to the Switch, supercharged for everyone. The original board game style has been kicked up a notch, like with specific dice blocks for each character. The game also includes new ways to play.
Do link trades or do single battle and double battle battles against friends and other players.
Okay, so they have Super Mario Party goes back to the old school style, which is perfectly fine for me. So nobody wants to deal with that other shit.
And you saw on screen there it said link code, and what that is pretty much a matchmaking password. You choose a combination of Pokemon and are matched up with other players who chose the same combination.
なので、友達と、ピカチュウ、EV、不思議だねって決めてですね、交換することができますね。
So you tell your friend, okay, pick Pikachu.
But I'm kind of tired right now, so I'm gonna. I think I'm done for today. I think I'm gonna go relax and whatnot.
You're able to go into the trading sequence.
I'm just tired.
See you later, Vulpix.
And right now we're just doing a bunch of shit I don't really care about right now. Also, apparently since Metroid Prime 2, Metroid Prime 4 is not going to be here, nor is Yoshi. Until I see Fire Emblem footage, I don't give a damn right now. So I'm going to go relax. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of E3. I will have videos out later on. And we'll talk then. So life's a game. Play to win. And I will catch you guys later.